Barney had lived here for over 4 years, but sadly, on the 23rd of October 2020, I saw him for what would be the last time. Could he have sustained one too many attacks, been hit by a vehicle, or simply died of old age? At least 4 years old, Barney was already beyond the average age of a wild barnhound. Well, I'm sad Barney's gone. He had a great run here. So here's a look back at his extraordinary life here at Fotherdale. Barney burst onto the scene in 2017, pairing up with a female owl, and this was the one before Gylfi. I watched Barney and this first mate courting down in the elm stump, and this was a wonderful thing to see. They spent hours preparing the nest, and before long they had 4 eggs in their eggs. 4 chicks hatched and were doing really well, and I was able to foster on another 4 rescue chicks. This led to some amazing scenes, as this pair brought up an 8-chick superbrood and all successfully fledged. After sadly losing his mate at the end of 2017, Barney partnered again as Gylfi moved into the area. Barney and Gylfi were soon courting and mating in the elm stump, and this was the beginning of what would be a 3-year relationship. With this new partnership blossoming, Barney would do anything for Gylfi, even fighting off tawny owls on the feeding post, which is no mean feat because tawny owls are much more powerful. And soon his hard work paid off. I watched as Gylfi revealed the pair's first clutch of 3 eggs. Look at Barney here in his prime, surveying his territory.
Barney and
Gylfi cared for their chicks really well, and they soon became strong young owlets, fledgling in the late summer. As the next breeding season came around, Barney and Gylfi were in the elm stump, courting and preening. This was to reaffirm their bonds for the next breeding season ahead. Barney provided for Gylfi as she began to lay, even defending her from attacking tawny owls.
अरशद वही बकाल माने वैसे बकाल खबर की मैं वर्षन राजी का ना जब से पार्टिशो मा मर्दरे मतलब बात नवा समा फ्लेश कार्ड अब देजल तलाना ला मदल तपादिशो नो मैं वर्षन नमा करी लगा कांटे डिग्री राजी मैं राजी भी करना तेरी प्री वो देखो मैं देदा वो मर्द से है जी.
This is one of my favourite moments when the chicks venture up to the nest entrance and I get to see them actually in real life rather than just watching them through the TV screen. Look at this sweet moment when one of the chicks pushes through its siblings to get a peek at the world outside. As the first brood were fledging, Gylfi was already on another clutch of eggs over at Sycamore Stump. I was delighted when Barney and Gylfi raised a second brood, because this was the first for the barn owls at Fotherdale. The spring of 2020 rolled by. The pair headed back down to Elmsall to start another brood. Gylfi laid another 3 eggs, which was another promising clutch, but as the first egg hatched, the others weren't so successful. After cracking a hole, the second chick seemed to be unable to get out of that egg. Barney seems to mourn the loss of this unhatched chick. I named the surviving chicks as an only chick she grew fast, provided for by a busy Barney.
یو وس کړی دا یو دا یو بدن دی بچی لک تور دی اسنه نو دا څه شي کنه د بل چې کوم دی غلک کولی دی د داخل کې دا دغه جنې دغه دی
Maybe this site was just too hot in the summer. Gylfi headed back down to the elm stump and laid a clutch of eggs alongside Solar. And once the eggs were laid, an 8-week-old Solar took a turn brooding. This is something I've never seen before. As Gylfi brooded the eggs for a month, Solo stayed alongside her for the whole process. This was really unusual.
کسته ګوره کنه کس سکسی ماحول کې
Barney was a bit put
کسم ته
out.
ما خوشاله دی چې وجه څه دا اوري
It was intended for Gylfi as partner. Look how Barney was
ټول
getting
میاش خپي او بدري ورځې د دوی بس هغه کې چلو کې دی
As the second brood of the 3 chicks hatched, disaster struck. And one morning, after a wet and windy weekend, Solo undertook a nest raid. She stormed into the nest and stole food from her mother's beak, gobbling it straight down. And then, in a tragic turn of events, Solo grabbed the largest chick in the brood. Gylfi was completely confused, torn between her maternal instincts for a grown-up daughter and that tiny chick. In a flurry of feathers, Solo had killed the chick and then retreated from the nest with the chick in her beak. Gylfi was close behind her, chasing her from the nest. The forlorn Gylfi returned to her 2 remaining chicks and settled down to brood them.
پکړ کوم څه شي د دې کوم لینګویج یو
Barney returned to find his partner with only 2 chicks, and he seemed to be confused and looking for that last chick. But it's gone.
دا بس پرشد دی لاړو چت په
After this event, Solo was ousted from the nest. Thankfully, the 2 remaining chicks, Hans and Greet, survived this ordeal, and Barney provided for them well. He even attended to feed them as Gylfi was away. This is unusual behavior for a male barn owl, and as you can see, his technique needs some work. He's trying to give this tiny chick a whole piece of prey. He worked around the clock, and soon Hans and Greet were ready to fledge. Barney truly was an incredible owl and a fantastic father. In his time here at Follerdale, he fathered 15 chicks, and he
خپل نه
also
هنکټ
helped
باندې
to
ورګه
raise
چې خراب
5
نه
other
کیږي چې وایرس
stray
ته
chickens
نشي
too. It was truly an honor to get an insight into this life of this
So we all know.
spectacular owl.